Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now here's Durant. Durant with the rebound.
Wide open. Still surprisingly.
No good from Beasley. Beasley against KD. Excellent D there from Beasley.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's Curry outside. Kept alive. No one. Goes up for games. He takes it up and plays it in.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Phoenix. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Big Young on the wing. Pass to right. Clock at 6. Back to Young. Over. And Young with the basket on the assist by White.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. You can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Wide open.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 for the Phoenix Suns this run so far. That's to Young. Here is Durant. Over Beasley.
Taking advantage of the mid-range there.
It's Beasley in the wing. Spurs passing it around.
How about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Durant. Johnson a screen on Curry. Harris drives in. It's stolen by Curry. To the middle and stolen by Wright. Here's Harris. With the block.
Defensive stalwart knows when is what allows him to erase it.
2 points.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And here's Harris. Johnson a screen on Cook. Harris passes to Johnson. That's shot, no good. Great defense that time from Noah. Curry finds Beasley. Back to Curry. Young against Anthony.
How about Carmelo's handles there, staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 7. A rebound by the Spurs. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I like the fact he's trying to pass through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Durant. And that one clearly foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is unbeaten.
KD is so good at drawing contact. Really smart on finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they try to shoot it. The Spurs shoot the first free throw for the game. He's trying to go out, and he knocks down the first free throw. Good on both. Phoenix with the ball. 9-point game. Durant with it. Down low. Here's Taylor Harris on the assist by Durant.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that teammates. It's not going to make that happen.
Working on Thompson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The Suns are out of 3 big shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Back there for Durant. Stolen by Noah. Curry against Harris. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Williams. Suns trail by 9. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Rodney Stucker's checked in for Stephen Curry. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Beasley. Williams kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. By Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs shoot their 33rd free throw shot to the night. Suns shoot this for Phoenix. Miller's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Cunningham comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Barbosa in for Nick Young. And the Suns call time here. Suns trail by 11. Harris dishes to Miller. On the wing, Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Nelson. Spurs leading by 11.
Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Spurs foul. Darren Wilson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Barbosa passes to Harris. Over in the corner, Williams. Harris inside. He's defended by Randall.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Nothing easy to make it work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Suns trail by 11. Pass to Cunningham. This one for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Nelson finds Wallace. Randall outside. Right away, they launch it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Spurs lead by 11. Stuckey against Barbosa. Miller with a screen on Stuckey. Pass to Miller. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things are open for him.
Now there's Stuckey. Nothing on the board. Into Corver. And here is Stuckey. Covered by Barbosa. Here's Corver for 3. One's off. He starts the game with the miss. Suns shooting this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit tricky out there.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Stuckey against Barbosa. Nelson with a screen on Barbosa. Here's Stuckey. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially when the defense didn't give him much of an effort.
Miller no good from outside. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so is the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That was good. Spurs really started this 9 on the basket from Barbosa.
It works well there. Now resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. Got to be tougher defensive.
Here's Korver for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound has certainly been at the center of it. But it's been good on a number of levels.
First team foul.
Here's Williams. He has yet to score. Barbosa kicks to Cunningham. It's blocked. Barbosa against Stuckey. Here's Korver for 3. Williams with the rebound. Suns trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right, the pass to Barbosa. No good with the triple. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here. Nelson sets a screen for Korver. Korver missing again.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arm.
Cunningham, a screen on Stuckey. Barbosa for 3. Nelson with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 12. Korver with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Curry. Front pass the arc. 3 ball.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Williams checked in for the Suns. Here's Barbosa. Pass to Maynard. Miller with a screen on Curry. Aynor. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs are gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Curry gets the bucket.
Great ball movement there.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Barbosa. Guarded by Curry. Can they get it? And Maynard gets it to go.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
San Antonio leading by 14. Here's Beasley. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. He has Barbosa on the wing for 3. Rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 7 rebounds in the game. Beasley with Williams picks him up. Beasley finishing it off.
Watch out below, driving with some bad intentions.
Phoenix calls timeout. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Miller. And Durant subbed in for Dante Cunningham. Suns trail by 16. Thompson outside. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, KD. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, you can't afford to play on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
They get the rebound. It's to Curry. Here's Terminenko. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Phoenix is down in trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. We're getting 1 seconds. Maynard, no good. Spurs leading by 14.
He possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled, explosive player.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Maynard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Maynard.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Michael Beasley.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Nick Young's checked in for the Suns. Harris comes in for Eric Maynard. KD against Anthony.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it.
And the basket by Terminenko.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He takes it and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He made extra sure that goes in.
Thompson finds Durant.
You got
Back
it.
to Thompson. Young outside. Pass to Durant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Noah.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Durant dishes to Harris. The hand on it. Stuckey up top. Running by Harris. The shot is good from Stuckey.
They make it hard on Stuckey inside, but he has the agility to still finish.
KD looking around. Fires for 3. Terminenko with the rebound.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
It's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
2 minutes
Harris
remaining.
passes to Young.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Williams. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading by 16. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he was really feeling it. You couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know how he's doing.
Yeah, well, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
From downtown, scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 three-point shots to go here.
Here's Harris. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Gets the three-point of the fall. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Stuckey kicks to Anthony. Yes, to Durant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Durant with it. Now Anthony defending. Durant cleans it from distance.
Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Here's Terminator. Three-point range. 11 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Right here.
Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws come out.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage. He's got plenty of that quickness to create a yard. He plays with an edge, too.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. KD against Corver. Noah with a screen for Corver. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1.
Who's got Stephen?
Curry is inside. Harris is there. Curry shot is off. And it's Harris with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. Shoots from the top of the key. He buries it. Harris has got the first field goal, the second in for Phoenix. Here's Terminator. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Outside Durant. A three. A rebound by Noah. Noah's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside Anthony. Launches a three. Thompson with the rebound. All Phoenix shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much volume for them. Rebound San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now, here's Noah. He's got 6. Anthony with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Curry shot is off.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Harris. And fouls the shot, so he'll continue to go on. They get Stephen Curry. The Suns have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of the latest hits.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Spurs leading by 13. Anthony finds Benson. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Durant.
Yeah, the offense starting to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
From deep. No good on that one. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. No good from Diesel.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint. It's really eluding him.
Oh, right here! Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlights show.
Spurs have gone 2-7 for the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
The kick out to Young. Misses the three.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Thompson. Great defense that time from Noah. Spurs leading by 17. To the inside. Dermot. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. There is Will. Now Anthony defending. Here is Case to Thompson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Young for 2. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking the shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
Spurs making a switch here. Stuckey's checked in. Now Harris. He's got 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson with the jam.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
The Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar on those shots in the second half so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been horrible.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Phoenix making some changes. Sheldon Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Barbosa in for Nick Young. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Nelson's checked in for Noah. Wallace comes in for Anthony. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Michael Beasley. Orlando subbed in for Stephen Curry. And it's Harris on the drive. Uses the pass to finish the line. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Harris.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the lead and not letting anyone or anything for that matter slow him down.
Into the lane. Here's White. Makes it off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Randall's got the ball here for San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Korver. Nice with a screen on right. Korver fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten better.
And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Suns, Brad Miller, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Cunningham in for Wright. Barbosa finds Williams. On the wing, Harris. Williams on one time. Just his first attempt. San Antonio with the rebound. Nelson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stuckey tries inside. Yes, it counts.
How about the physicality of Stuckey? Range and shot
Personal foul.
He's a muscular guard.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Spurs. Rodney Stuckey. Shooter.
Free throw, good, Stuckey. And here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Cunningham right side. Harris dishes to Barbosa. Cunningham outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the triple. Beasley with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 19. Curry is inside. Covered by Barbosa. Noah kicks to Beasley. From the arc. Miller grabs the miss. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Barbosa passes to Harris. Driving inside. And he makes that one. Harris has got 8 here in the quarter.
When he gets room like that, look out. He will score.
Suns trail by 17. It's the Leandro Barbosa on the way. Stay. Cunningham passes to Williams. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Cunningham. San Antonio again missing.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
On the wing, Williams. Right here. Back to Barbosa. Miller sets a screen for Barbosa. Buries the long-range jumper. Barbosa's got 5 points so far.
Hey, Barbosa's capable from behind the three-point line. Leave him open at your own risk.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to get a three-point play. The Suns making a switch here. Maynard's checked in. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the free throw, no good. Phoenix has got 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Maynard a pass to Barbosa.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Maynard. He has 5. Another 3 for Phoenix. Jermaine with it. Takes a 3. And he was able to put up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point lead. Come on, fans. It's the NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Now let's get an injury update on Carmelo Anthony from our David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like switch. Hopefully, Kevin, we'll see his team during the playoffs.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
That's to Barbosa. Front pass the arc. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Stuckey over Barbosa. Here's Nelson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Maynard dishes to Cunningham. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. 15-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 against the free throw line.
You gotta love Barbosa. Great speed. You know he's gonna pull the trigger when he has room to shoot, especially on the perimeter.
And Barbosa drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Outside Williams. Looks Kicks it out to Barbosa. 6 to shoot. His 3 pointers off the mark.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make the pick.
Curry outside. It's in the tray.
Stephen Curry.
And the Spurs lead by 16.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Left side, Williams. Pass to Maynard. Miller with a screen on Cook. Here's Maynard. And they come back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit relaxed here. Defending the trick.
Wallace with a screen for Curry. Lets it go. Again, Curry missing.
Well, what he's doing with that was even though it didn't fall.
No, that's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Barbosa.
Big coming.
Maynard the pass to Miller. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Miller with a screen on Steph. Back to Miller. Brings it down home.
Love seeing him utilize the pick right there.
A big good substitution here for Phoenix. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cunningham. Kevin Durant comes in for Sheldon Williams. Young's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Harris subbed in for Eric Maynard. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Randall's checked in for Steph.
I like the intensity that Rodney Stuckey plays with. I mean, this guy is a true pro.
Suns trail by 12.
Hey, heads up!
Harris looking it over. Out to Miller. And he didn't open his Thompson. And this here with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Spurs leading by 12.
Stuckey!
Here's Korver for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young dishes to Harris. Inside, here's Miller. And it's off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Korver. Now here's Wallace. How about a home field? Go to the side.
Phoenix ball.